Welcome, everyone, to the College Football Playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense comes on the field first today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Looking to throw. It's Willis. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Boy, a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. He was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? Past the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll feed the back again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to throw. It's Willis. And he's hit just before the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
First down here for this offense. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Pressure is coming. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up an important third down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. And the protection breaks down yet again. Another sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, it's Willis. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Long enough and good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Pass caught. 2nd down now. They call the counter run here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Caught for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense is coming after him. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
They'll kick it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Keeping it on the ground here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So, Kirk, as we break to the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Second down. The game makes it second and medium. Scanning the field, it's Willis. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
He's running out of time here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And that is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. The completion makes it second down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They'll try the option play here. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Empty set now. 5 wide. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. On the run here. Taking a deep shot. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up. The backs got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. Able to move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Ducks hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Now, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
On 3rd and long here. Drops back. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Back to pass. It's Willis. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle in some traffic there. Now brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking right, this one caught. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. The Hokies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They're going to chuck it again. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up 3rd down.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary, ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He eludes the rush. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. Fair catch, take it at the 50. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The pocket breaking down. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Willis. Trying to extend the play. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Can he take it all the way? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow. Puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
Bringing pressure. Nice grab. It's Davis. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. They're going to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Ducks line. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. First and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. To the air, it's Willis. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And the Hokies will kick this deep to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down, and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
And here's the handoff. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. They're setting out to try the PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Getting set. Here's second down. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Scanning the field, it's Willis. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
There's contact on the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Hokies will send the punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here's the second down play. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On third down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. First down, looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. And he throws his third interception of the day. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball.
He's got it near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
A lot of times college quarterbacks are more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right.
Touchdown, Ducks. And this one is getting ugly. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
No problem on the snowy field. The PAT is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Oregon.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. To throw, it's Willis. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Hokies come up to the line in the hurry-up. And he'll drop back here on third down. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that previous play. And this one is caught.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Catch made on the right side. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. And the Hokies have 1st and 10 here.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Back to throw. It's Willis. There's a shot toward the end zone. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll run it with the draw play. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Hokies looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick grab. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Now it's 2nd down here. Testing the right side here. He shreds the tackle.
Hold it. Offense.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Looking for the wideout. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work on the 44. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose. He's going to lose yardage there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Ducks will have to kick this away.
Coming up, 4th down.
And the point coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw. It's Willis. Short connection to the tight end here. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just open for that clock to run out.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They'll hand it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
The Ducks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.